Hello everybody, this is Fronito Baldwin here, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 6 Porsche Anthology. And today we'll be continuing on with the future. We finished growing excellence in the last part, so this part we're moving on to supercar synthesis.
Porsche is the benchmark upon which all other performance cars are judged. Bringing hybrid technology, space-age materials and enormous power, the cars in this series are the very best Porsche has to offer.
Alrighty, so we got the 2012 Porsche 911 GT2 RS, the 2003 Porsche Carrera GT, and my favorite, the 2014 Porsche 918 Spider, all with 3 events. Yeah, I don't really like the Porsche Carrera GT, so that could be an interesting episode. However, the 2012 Porsche 911 GT2 RS, that's a mouthful, it should be interesting. We have 3 events. Will this move on? Will this go on to be a 30-minute part? We're about to find out. Based on the Porsche 911 Turbo, the thingy, highest, fastest, Heinz, a bunch of stuff. Alright. First up, no, Autodromo Nazionale Monza on the full circuit.
Your next race will be at the Autodromo Nazionale Monza, designed to be a palace of speed.
I just said the name. You don't need to steal my words, Mr. Narrator, I guess. Alrighty. So yeah. Autodromo Nazionale Monza. Here we go. This should be a good race. Maybe. Well, to find out. Fun fact, I've never driven this car before in any game. In fact, I actually won this car in Forza Horizon 3, but still haven't driven it in that game.
It seems like Porsche built the GT2 RS just to see how excessive they could make a car. Put a port-injected 3.6-litre engine from a Le Mans race car in the back of a GT3 chassis, add a manual 6-speed transmission, and remove all the weight you can. And there you are, you've got the GT2 RS.
Alrighty, braking engineer. Do we want to keep in the braking engineer? Let's see what the specific mod for this car does. 12% grip, 12% braking. I mean, we don't really need much braking here. I guess I can put in the mod that specifically for this car. Alrighty. Here we go. I do like the soundtrack that you get with this expansion. Alrighty, driving this car for the first time ever, I wonder how it will handle. Will it be good? Will it be bad? We're about to find out. We're on the way here at Monza. Acceleration is interesting. Alrighty. Already up to third. Slow down, everybody, please. Okay, smash the Lamborghini Aventador. And that other guy. Alrighty, we're already up to second place. This is well, I can't say it's a good car just yet. I mean, this is my first ever race with this car, so you can't really judge a car from its first ever race. Well, maybe you can if it's long enough, and this race is long enough, so I'm gonna judge this car throughout this whole race, no matter what anyone says. Not a bad car so far. Like, I'm surprised that they put this thing up against an Aventador, and look at that, this thing can actually keep up with an Aventador, which is, I don't know how realistic that is, but I don't know. Well, the Aventador got so scared of us that he actually purposely drove into the kiddie litter. See you down the bottom, Mr. Lamborghini. Mr. Ferruccio Lamborghini, I believe your name is, who invented the Lamborghini, obviously, but I think it was Ferruccio Lamborghini who created the Lamborghini brand, and then Lamborghini was bought up by the Volkswagen Group. So now the Lamborghini Aventador is, well, obviously the Lamborghini Aventador. It's a Lamborghini on the outside, but deep down in the heart of the Aventador, it's a Volkswagen. Fun fact. Yeah. Lamborghini is one of those brands who is in the Volkswagen Group. And me, I'm also driving a car that is deep down a Volkswagen, which is interesting. So all the Volkswagen Group cars are doing interesting things with each other. There's the Ferrari. That is not a Volkswagen Group brand, interestingly enough. Brakes are not bad. Turnability could be improved. But then again, I was being a bit of an idiot. Alrighty, let's get moving. Okay, the handling is not the most responsive car in the world, so you do have to be careful with driving it. Yes, I guess slow and steady is key with this car because it doesn't have the best response in the world, so you do have to be careful with it. Otherwise, you will mess up. Do-do-do-do. So it looks like I'm just gonna walk away with this race, easy peasy. Now, let's go on cockpit cam. Cockpit cam looks pretty good. Yeah, so this car comes from 2013. Interesting. So I guess we'll just do the rest of the race in cockpit cam. And brake. Jeez, the brakes. Yeah, I said before that the brakes aren't too bad. Well, they're not too bad if you brake at the right spot. If you brake a bit too late, it will overrun the corner, but I mean, the game does tell you to brake right there. If you brake any later, then you will fly off the track, and you will be considered a person who not so good at braking. So, what else should I talk about? I don't know what else to talk about. Other than that, this car, it's pretty good, but brakes could be a bit improved, because it slides when you jam on the brakes. Alright, final lap, thankfully. It's only the first race of the video. I mean, like, if I fail the next race, then I'll just do the next two races, well, the other two races in the next part, but, you know, I kind of want to do all three races in this one video, just so I can move on to the Porsche Carrera GT. Now, the Porsche Carrera GT, I actually did a test drive with that car in private, and the handling is, garbage. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Slow down, car. Slow down in the name of the law. Okay, thank you. You actually slowed down in the name of the law. Thank you, car. Thank you, thank you. Alright, thankfully this is the final lap. Only a few more turns left to go. I quite like Monza. It's the palace of speed. and it's one in Monza is a track in the world that is one of the few tracks in the world with such a rich history. I mean, Monza has been around since near the very beginning of automobile racing. And this track, it's one of the few tracks in the world with such a rich history because, you know, it's still alive and well to this day. Which I like. Kind of wish that the Monza Oval was still alive, though. I would like to see the Monza Oval come back. Ah, 360 in cockpit cam. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the Monza Oval. Yeah, I believe that the Monza Oval. Oh wow, we want to spin. Yay! Can I get a Ferrari 222 GTO, please? That'd be nice. Yay! I get a Ferrari 288 GTO. Thank you. And we get Max Affinity level 4 Porsche. Alright. Porsche crew chief for us. And a bunch of other mods, which I'm not gonna need. Let's move on to Spa.
Your next race will be at the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, built for high speed and notoriously dangerous.
Of course it's a night race, why not? So, one thing that I want to mention about Monza is that the Monza Oval was a track, but I believe that the Monza Oval was closed in the early 1970s because it was unsafe. But since racing is so safe these days, I would like to see them bring back the Monza Oval, obviously upgrading it with all the new technology that has been invented over the years, and maybe the Monza Oval can come back and we can see some Grand Prix racing on there once again. Well, maybe not F1 racing specifically, but, you know, some stock car racing in Italy.
The 911 up against GT competition is huge on traction. You're able to trail brake the car hard into the apex of the corner, rotate it, and jump on the throttle for a direct straight exit.
Alrighty, so what I'm decided to do now is that now that we have Porsche Affinity level, I've decided that I'm just going to keep in the Porsche crew chief for the whole rest of the Porsche Let's Play. Just because I can get some of them credits, and I also get 12% grip. Obviously, some braking will be lost, but at the same time, as long as I don't drive like a complete idiot, I should be just fine. So this is a night race, so the resolution for the video on the iPad, obviously, may be a bit lackluster, but hopefully not too bad. Okay, let's get moving. Hopefully we don't lose our headlights. That's one thing that I don't like about night racing, is that you can so easily lose your headlights. And since this is Spa, if you do lose your headlights, then it becomes pitch black and you can't see a thing. Ah, scratch my ear. Ugh. Ow. For the race shit. I would have crashed into the barrier. Yeah, I should be more careful at driving, shall I? Let's try not to be complete idiots. Goodbye, Lamborghini. I saw you in that previous race, and now you're gone for this one race. Alright, let's catch up to these guys. We got a Ford GT in front of us, and then we have a Corvette, and whatever. Okay, stop weaving so much, please. Stop weaving! Jeez. Stupid car. There's the Corvette. Okay, let's pass the Ford GT. Not Le Mans, but thingy. And then there's an Audi up there. So the Ford GT is in the kitty litter. Goodbye. Gotta shift up. And there is another Porsche who went into the kitty litter as well for a few seconds, but is now back on track. Oh, botheration! Oh, there we go. Oh, Corvette! Jeez, man. Come on, Corvette. I know I'm not on your side for today, Corvette, but you can still at least have some courtesy. Have some courtesy, man. Yeah, let's stay on the track because that's where the fastest line is. Oh man, I got on the brakes late, but was still able to make up ground, thankfully. Wow, the rear end of that car now looks very ghostly. Probably because there's a guy right behind us. Come on, get into this other Porsche. Oh, he's in the grass, but so am I. Oh, okay, that's a bad news. I should be more careful from now on. Okay, now the Audi's in the kitty litter. He's gonna hit the barrier, but he's gonna put me in third. And I'm gonna pass this Porsche in front of me. Get out of the way. Out of my way. Get out of my way. I gotta get in the lead. Oh, nuts. Okay, he just jams on his brakes. I get sent drifting up to first. I mean, second. There's a guy in first. Who is that guy? Is he a Lamborghini? Yeah, another Aventador. This one's a blue one, so yeah. Hey, Mr. Aventador, I took out your teammate earlier. Sorry, buddy. Not really sorry, but whatever. Alright, one lap complete. 2 to go. Thankfully. Okay, goodbye, Lamborghini. See you down the bottom. So far, the races in this video with this car have been easy. But I don't plan to turn up the difficulty because then it'll be too hard. It's like there needs to be a difficulty between pro and unbeatable, because like somehow, since I'm such a professional at Forza Motorsport 6, not gonna lie, you know, I can beat the driver cars easily on pro, but it's impossible to beat them on unbeatable. So hopefully in Forza Motorsport 7, they put a certain difficulty between pro and unbeatable, which is just right, and that would suit difficulty for me. And who knows, maybe even in Forza Motorsport 7 they'll put in adaptive AI. That would be nice. Like, I don't want like in Forza 7, I don't want there to be rubber banding, oh no, but I would like there to be, you know, driver cars that would sort of race how you race, you know, so it's a controlled environment. Okay. Okay, let's get moving, shall we? Oh man, this race is not hard, but it's very long. Okay, good thing I didn't overdrive the corner there. Oh man, I don't like this thing. Oh, thankfully this is the final video that I'm recording today. I recorded about 5 videos today, and thankfully this is the final one that I'm recording. So I recorded 3 races, which are part of the GTLM Championship in Forza Horizon 3, and I've also recorded a couple parts of Porsche Anthology. Well, before this part, I recorded the previous part which is part of Porsche Anthology, and I'm now recording this part, which is going to be the final video that I record for today. I'm gonna cut the corner because I can. Yeah, I bet some people have done that to get some impressive lap times in Rivals mode. Yeah, that needs to be controlled. Yeah. Oh man, hopefully Forza Motorsport 7 comes with penalties for corner cutting. But yeah, this Forza 7 has not been announced yet. But I mean, we all know that Forza Motorsport 7 is coming. But who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe they won't call it Forza Motorsport 7. Maybe they'll call it Forza Motorsport something else. That could be interesting. But you know, but we're just gonna call it Forza Motorsport 7 for now, because we can. And so yeah, Forza Motorsport 7 will be announced in June or July or somewhere at E3, and the game will most likely come out in late September. Oh dear, brake. Oh dear, I overdrove the corner back there. So yeah, anyways, thankfully there's the final lap in this race, and thankfully I haven't failed any of their races, so this will just be the single part with this one car. Good thing. Oh dear, that remember, not Porsche's caught up to us. Okay, we need to start driving swiftly for the last few turns. Let's get down on the straightaway. Not the most land straightaway, but the something straight. I don't know what the straight is called. I know the straight has a name, but I don't know what the name is. So I should probably do some research on this track. Wait a minute. Yeah, I just realized that this is actually this is the second race in this video, not the third. I still have one more race to do after this. Then I can rest. Alright, race over, thankfully. One more race to go. 28,000 credits. Max Infinity, obviously, and yay, more useless mods. Ooh, Indianapolis Grand Prix.
Your next race will be at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, opened in 1909 to host a balloon race.
1909, a balloon race. What do you mean a balloon race? You mean like the first ever race at the track? Or is it like actual racing balloons? Or is it something I don't know? Am I not knowing? Am I not getting something? I don't know. Because I know the first ever Indy 500 was in 1911, but 1909 was by balloon race. Did they mean like intro race? I don't know. Okay, no message this time. So without further ado, let's begin this race. Here we go. And we are underway. Five laps of the Indianapolis Grand Prix circuit, or the road course. The track that NASCAR should be racing on here in Indianapolis. Yeah, it's like, yeah, one thing that NASCAR needs to realize is that stock car racing is no good on the speedway. And restricted place isn't going to fix it either. Yeah, what NASCAR should do is just run the road course at Indianapolis. It's such a simple way to solve the problem, yet NASCAR doesn't seem to understand that because Brian France is a dummy. Can I crash? Oh, I want to crash into those tire barriers. I won't. What the heck? Did I just hit an invisible wall? I think I did. Don't tell me there's an invisible wall there now. Built by yours truly. Nice corner cutting. This car was good for corner cutting, I'll give it that. Alright, one lap complete. 4 to go. Yeah, this car is definitely a dominator. And I definitely need to do a video about this on this car in Forza Horizon 3. I definitely will. How soon? Yep, exploding tires everywhere. Yeah, that reminds me of an episode in that NASCAR World Tour Let's Play that I did about a year ago. Old times. Alrighty. Crash into the tires! Oh yeah, exploding the tires, just like I did in that one NASCAR World Tour video. If you can find the episode, that's fantastic. I can't remember what race it was, but if you look through the playlist, you should be able to find an episode titled Exploding the Tires. And you can see that video, which is terrible, by the way. And yeah. So, anyways, we're just pulling away now. I think we'll just drive cockpit cam for the rest of the race. I also hope that they have rubber banding. Yeah, I know I said earlier at Spa that I don't really want rubber banding, but in Forza 7, I would like rubber banding as an option. Like, not as a requirement, but an option. Like, if you want rubber banding, like if you want the guys to just let you pass, and then when you get the lead, they speed up. Yeah, I mean, don't make that a permanent thing, but do make it an option, just in case these races get boring. Because pulling away gets kind of boring after a while. And I just overthrow that corner like an idiot. Fantastic. Well, I thought there were tires down here. Guess not. Alrighty, so good thing this race is almost over, because I just need a break. I've recorded videos for the past couple hours, and I now need a rest. Okay, so apparently all the tires here have exploded. I want to finish off the tires on the other turn. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Oh, the car just did a bunny hop for some reason. Okay, can I explode these tires? If you want to slow down here, because it doesn't matter. The explosion. Yeah, I know I slowed right down, but I have a big lead, so who gives? Boom! Exploding the tires! Yay! Oh, nuts. Alright, perfect shifting. Final lap. Thank goodness. So I believe this is the longest part in the whole entire Porsche Anthology series. Like this video is almost 30 minutes. Insane. What are the tires on the inside? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh well, I guess I'll just let the tires go. Drift! Can I get 1,000 points, please? Okay, never mind. The game says no. Yes, 1,000 points. Alrighty. Race, video, everything over. Thank goodness this is all over for today. Alright. Points, things. Alright, we're driving the Porsche Carrera GT for the next part.
You completed all races for the 911 GT2 RS.
Oh no! Don't like the Carrera GT! The handling on this car is garbage. Oh, come on. Anyways, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more of these videos. I do these on a regular basis. Yeah, that's it for this video. See you in whatever comes next. Bye!